Hang on. I'm gonna fight YouTube or whatever's causing it not to go through on YouTube. Please hold, your call is important to us. Stream tweak. Alright. Let's just put OBS over here. So oh, of course it's an ad break. You know what? Fuck it, we ball. Bring your asses out, boys. It's time.
Oh boy, is it time already?
It's time already because I say so. I'm tired of fighting with YouTube.
Mood.
It happens.
Big mood.
I love seeing your fucking wing like clip into everything.
Should I turn the wings off for this?
It's up to you. I personally find it entertaining.
Yeah, and what sucks is that the tail clips through everything as well. So like even if I manually control the tail, there's no way for me to get it into frame. Not while sitting down anyway.
Yeah, your tail does not poke up like Ari's does.
Yeah, which I think this model is a work in progress after all, so
Yeah.
kind of makes sense.
But yeah.
Also, sorry, go ahead.
Well, first off, Wolfie, thank you. The Dwagons. It's we're playing it by ear today. So today's stream is basically just hanging out and chatting with people in the chat and talking about whatever we want to.
Yeah, and if you see my model's hand come up and like it looks like I'm eating something, it's because I am.
Curse you and your bagel.
Oh, I finished the bagel. I'm eating eggs.
Steals your eggs.
Egging me.
I guess that takes multiple meanings when you have a dragon model, huh?
I mean, yeah. I'd say occupational hazard, but
Egging me.
Very much a occupational hazard.
Looks at
Also,
you, little
something-
dragon fucker.
Also, something I want to point out about this model, whenever you see them like quickly look down, that's me blinking. This model does not have like the face tracking does not track blinking. It blinks on its own.
Automatic blinking.
Yeah.
Yes, it's Dwagons. I think you're still
Dwagons.
working on a name for your character, right, Moose?
Yeah, because of like the butterfly motif, I've been calling them Monarch, but I also don't want to get it mixed up with, the Venture Brothers character. So Monarch is just kind of a placeholder. I haven't figured out an actual name yet.
He's a bubblefly.
Yeah, and to my knowledge, this is like an open species.
Yeah, you ended up... We like to do this thing called quote-unquote avatar shopping, where we'll go and try out, like, free models and everything like that, and the asset database. And, the nice thing is that Ari and Monarch, I think, are keepers.
Yeah. I definitely like Monarch, and if there's a full version of the model coming out, I would like to, like, purchase it for, like... Well, for several things, but also for, like, customization purposes.
Yeah. I thought about, because I am planning on... I've got, I have Ari's original, like, the full model, in my cart to purchase. As we saw, my keyboard is dying, and it is a laptop keyboard. So,
No.
the money that I was
no.
going to spend on getting the avatar is going to go to purchasing a new keyboard so that I may continue doing the things. I like the glowy bits. Glowy neon stuff is so cool. Like, both Moose and I have avatars that, like, I'll put it this way. Ari does have not safe for work toggles. I don't use them. But our adventures and seeing what is in the database and what people make has been very entertaining.
Oh boy.
I was actually trying to show Fire some of them the other day just to show like how ridiculous some of them are. The one that I had that was the most ridiculous, it got removed.
Really?
Yeah, as did everything posted by the user who had posted it. So
Was it the
I think they were
shark one?
banned. It was the shark one.
I am not surprised, but yeah.
I feel like there's an entire story behind that I'm too scared to ask about.
I don't know if it's Twitch safe to talk about.
It is. It is not Twitch safe to talk about.
I feel like I understand what you're going with, because this is an artist I follow on fucking Blue Sky that's basically just like the most horny furry shit I've ever seen. So
Blue Sky is like cracking down on not safe for work stuff, which is concerning.
Yeah. And they're ignoring user feedback about it.
Like, guys, you were doing so good. Don't get your heads up your asses now.
Like the NSFW community is they're the ones that built up the platform, basically. Like, they're the ones that populated it because it was a safe place for them to do so and rebuild their community. And now it's not safe to do so anymore.
yeah, pretty much.
Well, and for Affinity right now, I literally just found out about this morning. An artist that I follow on there that does spicy stuff is having their stuff flagged as AI. Even though it's very clearly hand-drawn.
Yeah. And I'm wondering if it's because someone big kind of pointed it out to the moderators and they just kind of looked at it without critically thinking about it.
I don't know if it was a byproduct of a report or whatever. Obviously I can't pull their stuff up on Twitch because, boobies and peepees.
Yeah.
But it's just that is so very obviously hand-drawn art, and I'm wondering if it's an automated moderation system situation.
It might be.
Yeah.
Because you showed me some of the art, and I even pointed out that there's I've never seen this art before, but there are elements of it that look familiar. But it feels like they're just taking aspects that they like from other artists' work and incorporating it into their own. They're not copying; they're refining their own technique to be like another artist's.
That's literally
Which,
how you improve as an artist, is learning from other people.
Exactly.
But yeah, the things are not in great shape right now.
Nope. And the thing is, on Blue Sky, people are just just move to Mastodon. You can curate all your stuff there. And it's that is not, the thing is, it doesn't organically, get people to, look at your work. That's not the best way to, reach the base with which... That's not how you build up your community. That's not how you build up a customer base. It's not ideal for that in the way that Twitter and Blue Sky were.
Well, especially just because, I don't know. I know Blue Sky, quote-unquote, doesn't have an algorithm, but at the same time, it kind of does, and I'm trying to put this in the lightest way possible. Certain genres and kinks that end up showing up on my timeline are not for me. But I'm not making a big deal about it. I just mute their page and go, about my day. It's just, it's whatever. Kids shouldn't be on social media anyway, so it's not for the kids, as it were.
Yeah, and the thing is, NSFW artists have been, they want ways to, tag their work with, specific stuff so that the people who don't want to see it don't have to. And the people that want to see it can search it out. Like, give them the means to label their stuff so that they can cater to the community.
Yeah, unfortunately, like Automod especially, I've had my stuff even on the Miguel account has been flagged as like sexually suggestive but not spicy, and it's just like there's nothing sexually suggestive about this.
Mm.
And it's just like, guys, please.
We've now reached a level of fucking soccer mom conservatism, so we're literally nothing like remotely like anything outside of just vanilla, and even then,
Basically, like any piece of art that you make, you have to put like a like, you know, like people are making the joke that like with every single piece of art they have to put like a speech bubble that says "I consent" from both of the characters.
yeah, it's just fucking stupid.
Honestly, social media should be 16 or 18 plus at this point. So, yeah, here's the thing. I'm gonna say this, and this might be a potentially hot take. I don't feel like it's safe for kids to be present on the social internet at large, especially like YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, stuff like that. We have not progressed past the original like Wild West stage yet of the internet. There either needs to be a dedicated space that is moderated for children. Also, don't mind Ari's hand tracking, the camera's struggling. There either needs to be a dedicated space over here for kids where they can do their thing, or the kids need to not be on the internet, which I know the whole thing is I love seeing
Sorry.
Like, I grew up with early 2000s, like, the first iteration of YouTube, right? Like, back in the day when it was completely Wild West. And the thing is that, like, I got exposed to stuff that I wasn't supposed to. And the thing is that I don't feel like adults making content, like, even if it's not spicy or anything like that, the content that we make, like, you wouldn't expect the people making the John Wick movies to tone down John Wick. It's rated R for a reason. It's John Wick!
Yeah.
And if your kids are seeing John Wick, what the fuck are you doing? Don't. Just don't. It's like, I love John Wick. It's badass. Kids should not be fucking watching it.
I'm gonna say one thing on that related to John Wick. Keanu Reeves is a blessing of a man. Never change Keanu, you're great. I love how he's like so wholesome in real life, but he plays like the most terrifying characters ever. Is just like, dude, you're great.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and it is. John Wick is very traumatizing. Like, I'm trying to think of the best way to put it is that, like, children should be getting moderated content made specifically for them through dedicated platforms. Like, I want to make it clear, I'm using this as an example. I know for a fact that the Disney and Hulu boycotts are still going on, but just as an example, dedicated platforms like Disney or Hulu or Cartoon Network or whatever, stuff that is made for them, as it were, that you as a parent will sit and vet with them to make sure that it's okay. But it's just... it's basically at this point, it's just like, I'm being an irresponsible parent and letting my kids run free on the internet, so you need to control everything that you create, even though you're a fully grown adult who can make their own decisions.
Yeah, and the thing is, there's like, you know, that's not a stream safe topic. I'll
Oh no.
I'm just kind of like realizing it now. And the thing is, it's not like not stream safe in a fun way. It's stream safe in a very, very, very not fun way.
Right.
Also, good morning, Black Belt. I mean, if we're being frank here, do you see this? This probably isn't Twitch safe.
No, it's Twitch safe. There are other like VTubers that use like that model as a base.
There are no female presenting nipples. It's just booby.
You actually have clothes on your hips, so.
Can I say something about that honestly?
Oh,
Go
boy.
ahead.
I would never be able to wear short shorts in real life because I don't like the feel. Like, I need to have a certain amount of cloth on my legs because otherwise my little autism brain gets mad whenever I sit on a surface. Like, I don't know how to describe it other than just like, I don't like the feeling of sitting on this like particular chair or bench without shorts on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Also,
the
don't
same-
mind me. I'm moving.
moving.
No. I was moving stuff around because like the thing is like the table that I usually eat from is like to my left. So basically, and the thing is like Ari is to my left. So like I'm basically trying to move everything out of the way so that the camera doesn't like pick up my hand movement and be like, oh, the model's over here now.
You're gonna end up punching Ari in the It happens
That's specifically
so
what
many
I'm trying to
times
avoid.
because the hand tracking does not understand. Because I want to make it something clear: neither Moose nor I are using actual VR or haptics right now. This is purely webcam that is like tracking our faces and our hands.
Yeah.
The hand tracking, like that's why it's so stilted, is the fact that it doesn't understand depth, so it will put itself out at like it kind of gets it, like if I put my arm closer to the camera kind of situation, but it doesn't go any further back than like here. Even though like this is me touching my collarbone right now. It doesn't understand that I'm touching my collarbone. And it'll sometimes send like my arms doing that, for example.
A working product.
A working product, which we talked about investing in haptics first. Things are going to be a little bit more difficult financially in the near future, but that's a me problem.
Yeah, like we're both trying to figure out like we're trying to figure out how to budget for haptics, but it's obviously like a lower priority to other things.
Right.
I'm not going to invest in haptics until, like, unless a bunch of people start liking Ari content, I'm not going to invest a bunch into VR chat.
Yeah. And like I'm trying to get into or back into the content creation side of things as well, and I might do like some VR chat stuff just to trying to figure out how to describe it without like, actually dedicating to something if I decide like, maybe this isn't a good idea.
I mean, honestly speaking, VR chat, like, the best way I can describe it is that VR chat is very accessible, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
The game itself is free. The equipment to do anything more than what we're doing right now, like, if this is all that you need to do is sit down in front of a high-quality mirror, because we're actually looking in a mirror right now. This isn't a camera set, this is a mirror.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is why you can see if I lift my hand out like this, you're seeing from Ari's perspective here. This is Ari's hand, which I can do.
Yeah.
It snaps into different gestures. I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble with Twitch for doing this, but I can do this.
I mean, I don't have to worry about that because no middle finger.
It's okay. We'll just grab it and we'll flex your everything, and you just have to point your index finger.
It gets the spirit across.
Yeah.
It's
You
a big
get the
meaty
idea.
fuck you.
Yeah.
A meaty fuck you.
But since we have coffee vibes, with today, what's your guys' favorite thing to get at a coffee shop?
I don't drink coffee.
Pastries count too. You can get pastries.
Tea counts too.
Yes.
Here's the problem with me. I'm not a hot beverage guy, so that's the problem with me. Which sucks when I'm sick, so...
Are you a soup man?
I do like soup.
Soup counts in this situation. Well, we'll expand it to delis.
We're being very vague on the topic of coffee right now.
Welcome to podcast hours.
We're
That's kind of the
following
entire.
brain cell.
Yeah.
Gonna lurk dentist time. Oh boy, enjoy
Oh,
getting your teeth looked at by the dentist. May the dentist
Oh,
have
boy.
mercy upon your gums.
So long as it's not Steve Martin from Little Shop of Horrors, you should be fine.
This is reminding me, I forgot.
Mood.
I forgot!
Hang on. I gotta clip that.
I forgot.
She's like, this is reminding me
Also-
of something. Oh, I forgot.
Also, for the audience, if you see my character doing this is me scratching my beard.
Because he has a beard in real life. Like his little man down there.
The little
Yeah.
man's.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
But yeah, I think we were on the topic of like getting stuff from coffee shops and delis.
Yes.
I think I'll take a croissant.
What? Oh no! Croissant!
Croissant.
Croissant!
Croissant.
Oh, Ari, your poor boobs.
Oh my god.
I'll just.
What happened?
I bumped the mouse and she was having a stroke. Am I entertaining? Is this what you signed up for, chat?
Hey, content is content, so.
Content is content, and I'd like to think that hot dragons in your area is very good.
I mean, yeah.
I think I was about to say I think dragons being in the area is good in general, but I think that depends very much on the dragon.
This dragon's good to have in the area.
Yeah. This dragon is very lovely and supportive.
I'm just gonna do this real quick. This dragon is in your area. She's here to love and support you.
Oh god.
Boobies! I love seeing
Nice.
the markings on the back of her, which every time that she snaps up to sitting up, her boobs move. Maybe I'll move myself a little closer to the camera. Boobies.
See, like your model has like animations and everything. Like when you're sitting down, you have the crawling one. Me, when I'm sitting in this, I'm locked to that. So I just scoot.
Well, here's the thing. Right now I'm prone. This is my
that-
prone.
That makes sense. With mine, I have to use like the Go-Go Loco thing just to sit down.
Yeah. Yeah, the reason why it puts me into crawl is because it's what happens when I hit Z, which is very helpful.
what was I gonna say? Oh, right. Typical coffee shop order. I usually get like I'm kind of there with Ben. I usually get like a croissant sandwich, but I typically get I like caramel macchiatos.
Macchiato.
Yeah,
Yes.
I like espresso.
I tried a chai latte the other day, and I didn't realize it had milk. I'm wondering if that might be why my stomach's been a little messed up.
Oh, do you think that's what did it?
I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, because the thing is that I'm not inherently lactose intolerant, but it might have also been a combination of that and, oh, you know what it is? The caffeine. The caffeine.
Oh, it's
might
the
have done it.
caffeine.
Yeah.
Because I don't use, I don't drink caffeine.
Mm-hmm. I know that Fire has to be careful about how much she takes in as well, especially with the medicine that she's on.
That's the other reason why I don't do coffee is I can't do caffeine.
Honestly, this probably should have been indicative that I am that I have undiagnosed ADHD. The caffeine doesn't do anything for me, like energy-wise. If anything, it just kind of mellows me out.
The caffeine just makes my tummy hurt.
I'm sorry, man.
The caffeine looked at my colon and it's just like, you! I'm gonna kill you!
I'm just remembering. I'm just remembering like the fucking Pawn Stars meme. Just like, yeah, I'd like some energy from this, please. And they're holding like a cup of coffee, and like the guy behind the counter is just like, best I can do is poop. Did I make you laugh into the water bottle?
Yes!
It sounded like Bane laughing.
I mean, the Bane bit came from me talking in a cup like this, so...
Yeah.
But I have a metal... I have like a steel cup that's kind of like a tumbler that keeps the water colder for longer.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to get a tumbler at some point. I used to have one, but then it broke.
It exploded.
Yeah, it kind of exploded.
Dear God.
This is a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No.
Oh.
Can I do an autism rant for a minute?
I mean, by all means.
Yeah.
I am trying to take better care of myself. Like, I reset my self-care app because, for whatever reason, if there's leftover data or stuff like that, my brain doesn't want to do it. It's just like, well, this isn't a new adventure for me, so I don't want to do it. So I reset my self-care app, and one of the things I set for myself, which... due to the fact that I have, a combination of OCD and autism and celiac, I struggle with eating well enough because of the fear of what if this is contaminated with gluten.
Yeah.
So, I set myself a goal to be better about eating and specifically making healthier meals for myself. But, I made myself, so I used, like, packet rice and black beans and some queso I made the other day, because I love queso. Queso is so good. But it's so wet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's steamy rice with beans that are in a sauce with the queso. And it's just... I don't know how to describe it, but, like, quote-unquote wet does not suit well with me. I prefer foods that are, like, dry or crunchy. which doesn't help my healthy eating. I need like the equivalent. I need human kibble. I need kibble that has all of my nutrients in it that I can crunch on and get it in my mouth. I need the protein. I need the vegetables. Like the vegetables I can get away with because they're crunchy. Fruits sometimes, but I need it in like a bachelor chow form. I need it to be crunchy.
You know what might help with that in terms of just like general snacking? Dried seaweed.
I have dried seaweed. I'm gonna try this brand to see if it's something that contains gluten today.
Oh, does it? That's right, because some might be processed in a facility that processes wheat.
Specifically soy sauce, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Having anything where your body will implode if you get a particular protein or molecule in your body is just like, It's a minefield. And I'm not saying that as a woe is me. It's just like, oh, this is a new challenge. This is like throwing yourself into a hardcore mode in Minecraft.
Yeah, just think fast, Chuckle Nuts. Hope you don't like your small intestine.
Jesus Christ.
All it took was an almost $3,000 colonoscopy and endoscopy.
Yeah. Also, don't mind me just scratching my nose.
Is the beard attacking your nostrils?
Yeah, it needs a trim.
You've been saying that for like 2 weeks.
It needs a trim, keeps on growing.
I will trim
beard
it
at this rate.
God, like I wish I could grow out like a Ramu beard, but I feel like that would just be very, very inconvenient.
Local man becomes Santa Claus.
Hey, it's better than me. I can barely grow anything, so
I am like a very hairy peach.
Peach fuzz.
Like I got a shit ton of that, but it's like especially through college, I was so used to people telling me, "Hey, you probably should shave before you go and perform and shit like that." I'm like, okay, I'll just do that.
Well, especially because maintaining an embouchure and buzzing into the mouthpiece with any form of hair becomes so much harder.
Yeah, there are people who can play with like mustaches and shit like that. I can't. It's just like a weird fucking feeling. So
Yeah,
It's
like
buzzy.
I tried playing the trumpet after a while, and this was before I had the full beard. I just had the mustache,
yeah,
which looked very strange on me. But but I noticed that the mustache was like throwing off my embouchure.
yeah.
I can't tell you how many times, like, despite the fact that I've been out of high school for 7-ish years at this rate, I still get dreams about... Actually, you know what? No, it's not high school. It's fucking middle school band. I've been out of middle school for over a decade, and I still get, like, nightmares about my trombone going missing.
Oh god.
I mean, to be fair, you were like in middle school, you're just getting into your teens, and then you're just like, hey, this thing that you're responsible for caring for is several $1,000s.
Yeah, I mean, we rented trombones for the first couple of years, and then when I hit high school, it's just like, you know what? Yeah, we'll get you a P-bone, and we'll let you have Dad's trombone.
Mm-hmm. See, I was lucky that my mom held on to her trumpet for so long, and I was able to use that throughout middle and high school. But she did end up taking that back when she joined her church band.
Yeah.
Trumpet stolen.
Not stolen, just like it's more like I was borrowing it for like 6 years.
I really wanted... I really wanted to have a silver trombone.
Yeah.
I think they're more expensive than the regular brass finish, which is weird because I have a rose gold finish trombone. Like, the bell specifically is rose gold, while the rest of it's
Ooh.
brass.
Nice.
Fancy.
Yeah, it's also got a key that shifts me directly from position 1 to position 6 if I click it, so...
Yeah, I think the trumpet that I had, like, it had kind of like a silver finish on it, but I think it was like a Bach Stradivarius.
I know what those look
Nice. I have one of those. I have a C trumpet for Bach Strat, so
Yeah, it was a C trumpet.
I had that because I took it from my college, and they told me, "Hey, you can keep." I essentially stole it because I needed it for my brother's wedding at the time because I was doing fucking Canon D,
Yeah.
and I was like, okay, I'll take it back eventually, and I never brought it back. So I just have it. I don't play it that often. I need to play it more, but
Grand trumpet larceny.
it's not like. Look, I haven't heard anything about the music program there. It's been rough on them since COVID. I know that much. So
I have seen what it looks like when bands were playing during the pandemic, and I do not envy any professional musician that was playing during that time. Like, that, I know for a fact that's why a lot of musicians went to TikTok at that particular era.
yeah. And plus, like, the splicing stuff you can do with, like, what was the one where it's, like, fucking, the washing machine
Oh yeah.
as, like, the drum beat? And then, like, you have all these, like, different compilations of people, like,
adding on to
stacking
it.
on top of that. Yeah.
Yeah, like duetting it.
Yeah.
Man, what a time to be alive.
Yeah.
I'm a little disappointed that I was in college during that time because I feel like that... I'm trying to think of the best way to put it. That plus my own personal delays and the fact that the animation industry went like right as I left college was I'm not bitter, not whatsoever. I'm just doing my best and applying to regular people jobs and doing what I can to earn money.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get back onto the content creation stuff just because like there are video editing opportunities that are that are like remote, but it's like contract based, so there's like no like security in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not only that, a lot of the jobs that are full-time, they require me to be either on site or to travel because they don't just want people for editing, they want people for, being behind the camera.
They want us to do everything. Also, damn it.
Exactly.
Our chat, don't break on me now. Please. Please.
Oh no.
But yeah, like I'm trying to get back into the content creation stuff and kind of revisiting. I hesitate to call it my old stomping ground, but that's kind of what it is. I'm like trying to revisit like the narration scene a little bit, just with a different focus.
Yeah. Before I forget, Ducky Nicklaus, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry you came in right as my tech is having a bondulance.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
You can
Like,
see,
did it lose the camera tracking completely?
It lost, like, my camera turned off.
Oh shit.
No.
Tracking.
Also, while you're doing that, I have no idea how this is gonna look, but I'm getting some water, so I need to get up from my chair. Like, I don't need to leave the room. I'm just going like right over there, but
Yeah.
I don't know what the camera tracking is gonna do to the model.
Monarch's just gonna have a stroke. Okay, at least I have... As you can see, like, without the camera, the lip sync is awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Change webcam.
And back in the chair.
Welcome back.
Elgato, come on. We're not even an hour in. Bro. Bro. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
And I guess if it comes to it, I can switch to or not VR chat. You know what? Actually, let me try opening VTube Studio to see if it's a camera issue or if it's a VR chat issue.
Is
Yeah, because my camera's not turning back on. Let me grab you real quick.
Oh.
You motherfucker, turn back on. You got a job to do, man.
See, when you said, like, let me just grab you real quick, I'm just imagining you grabbing the camera like that one image of the kid getting grabbed.
And of course, as soon as I tilt down to get to
Oh,
another tab,
no!
God.
boobies.
Please.
See, I'd clip that, but I don't think I can make anything out of it.
Boobies.
Nothing that YouTube would keep up anyway.
Okay. Camera on. Elgato, you're not allowed to die on me. Okay. VTube Studio is working. Let's go back to VR chat. Ba 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 ba. Okay, let's switch you to OBS Virtual Camera. Let's close VTube Studio for now because it's eating my RAM. I'm gonna have to start budgeting for an upgrade, aren't I?
Yeah, you might have to, especially if, like, parts of the laptop are dying.
There we go. We're back.
Yeah!
Yippee!
Ear wiggle hours.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Alright, come back here, OBS. I need you. Wiggle, wiggle. Hello, Franny. Welcome to a very scuffed VR chat stream.
Yeah, we're just vibing.
Vibing, talking about shit.
Talking about shit. Because that's the thing is that gaming laptops, the longer that I see it, like, feel more like a scam, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's really dependent on how much you're like actually going out and you want a game type of thing.
Well, I needed it a lot when I was back in school because I'd have to pick up my computer and take it with me to the lab in order to work on animation stuff. But now I'm at home. I don't need to take my computer with me anymore.
It's honestly better because you can cram in so much more stuff in a desktop than you can a laptop.
Exactly. Because let's see here.
I say as someone who literally got their desktop like a week before the pandemic really started like hitting its peak. So
yeah.
Well,
I got this shit for like $750. So
I think I got this computer back in 2021, either 2021 or 2022. And it's basically I spent a lot of time on it, and it's done a lot of rendering work and a lot of, like, it has a lot going on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the longer that you use it, the more quickly the components are gonna die, and then you get stuff like this. Like my keyboard, the keys are busted no matter, like, I can't get it to type stuff anymore, so I'm gonna straight up have to order a new keyboard today, because I can't type
Oh, boy.
effectively. But yeah, it's a pain.
And everything's expensive, and it's only going to get more expensive, so...
Yep.
Because certain people want all of the cookies.
Not only that, but I don't know how much I can say, but
What's it pertaining to?
it's like political and economic stuff. Just another new thing that U.S. tax dollars are going toward instead of instead of fixing things here.
Where are our tax dollars going now?
We're like 20 billion is being budgeted to bail out Argentina.
Really?
Yep.
Why?
Because they, like, 2 years ago, they adopted, like, a libertarian, like, style thing. They got rid of a bunch of, like, infrastructure, like, financial safety nets and stuff like that. And our current president is friends with their governing body over there.
That's not how public finances are supposed to work. Yeah.
So it's like, no. So it's just like, we're getting cuts to Medicare. We don't get student loan forgiveness, but we're budgeting 20 billion for,
I'm kind of the mindset right now with how we're treating with like our own fucking debt. That money just isn't real. It's just not real anymore.
Money's definitely not real to rich people.
Nope.
Yeah, so we have the brokest fucking rich person in office right now, so that says a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I also dislike how, like, have you guys heard about the statue that they straight up tore down? And,
Yep.
oh, I don't remember what that park is.
It was a park in DC.
Yeah, and, like, even right now, I have to be unspecific about it, because, like, right now, it's just like, if you say anything bad about the rotten orange, then you'll get in trouble. It's just like, I exercise my First Amendment right.
Which apparently to them doesn't matter anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we might need to shift away a little bit from the politics stuff. Otherwise, I get this is podcast hours, but it's not very cozy, and we're not trying to bum people out with the heavy stuff.
Here's a segue. Here's a segue we can do. Let's talk about by people. Hades 2. Anyways.
I haven't played Hades 2. I know the launch just happened.
It 1.0 is out today. I'm probably going to be playing it after my interview, so...
God, like, game devs are cooking this year, because I know Silksong came out, and they absolutely knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, I've been seeing some, like... I wouldn't say negative stuff, but more so people like, hey, I played this once, and I do not want to play it again, which is fine. It's a fine thing to want to have in a game, so...
Unless it's a live content or a live service update game, kind of like 14, then as long as you play it once, like, It doesn't benefit the company unless they continue making money off of you somehow. It doesn't benefit the company at all to like force replayability, as it were.
I mean,
Yeah.
Team Cherry made bank off of Silk Song, I would imagine. So,
I mean, Steam broke because of Silk Song.
right. So it's gonna take them 7 years to make a video game, but they deserve to take 7 years to make a video game.
Like, not only did it take them 7 years, they took that long so that they wouldn't have to put their employees through crunch. And then the final product comes out and it's just like, oh yeah, this is $20 instead of $60 that like any other company would charge, if not more.
Right.
The thing is that all the money that goes from purchases doesn't go to the people who worked on the game, it goes to investors.
Exactly.
So in the very
Which
least
is
with
bullshit.
Silk Song, I have to assume that the money went directly to their team rather than any investors, because I know they're privately owned in the sense that
Yeah.
it's an indie team.
hmm If I remember, the first Hollow Knight, wasn't that a Kickstarter project?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
God. Sorry, I just really appreciate some of the Kickstarter like success stories.
Well, I mean, Undertale came from Kickstarter, if I recall.
It did, and there's been there's been some controversies with some of the characters that were included as like Kickstarter rewards.
Oh, that one, whatever it is, like, I'm sorry or something like that. Or
Yeah,
so
like
sorry.
I'm so sorry. And then I think there was something with the person who came up with Muffet. I can't remember exactly what it was, but
I think I know what you're talking about.
yeah, this is me drawing from my memory. It's like super vague, and I haven't entirely looked into it, but I think I remember it was something that was brought up fairly recently.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
I've been wanting to do a big Kickstarter situation in order to get enough money to get a 3D printer to start a fursuit making business, but I'm also in a position right now where, due to financial pressure, it's just like, do I take the risk and do something like that? Do I do a project more akin to the Pride Donks like that? Do I, like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like,
yeah,
I'm trying not to be too ADHD about it. Like, obviously, I'm continuing
Yeah.
to make the content that I do, and I'm taking commissions and everything like that. That hasn't stopped.
hmm
But it's also kind of like a, oh, we're entering the we need a Hail Mary pass situation.
yeah,
I've been thinking about doing a Kickstarter for like a D&D musical I'm slowly developing, so whenever I get more into that, I'll probably end up doing that. I might look to you for like art help and like just overall visuals. So
Are you looking at me, or are you looking at him?
Pork a los dos. Both of y'all.
Alright,
I can
holding
help.
my hand
I can-
out to shake with him.
I can do like a video promotion material.
Yeah. Like, honestly, like, if that's something that you want to sit down and do, we can work out a budget, because if it's a project situation and I can get, like, a guaranteed payment situation, I'm willing to, like, be more flexible, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I just want to, on my end, I want to write out more of the songs, because right now I only have 2 technically done.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I guess one thing to consider is that you could use those 2 songs as a demo, because the big thing with, like, a project like that is you're ultimately getting people to pay for your time so that you can live.
yeah.
Yeah. You're getting paid to not work on other things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Other things that could be making you money.
Yeah, like commissions, which I'm just so used to at this point, so.
Yeah.
And it's kind of
And
one of
I
those
know that-
things where... Oh, go ahead.
No, you first.
I was just going to say, like, I think there's still, like... I think the best way I can describe it is that Kickstarters and the like are really good because they ensure a certain level of job security. If that makes sense.
Yeah. I would just need to figure out like the budget that would be like enough for me to feel like I can be able to do this, because I do want to hire like other vocalists and stuff like that for it. So
Exactly.
Yeah. I know that Fire and I are kind of debating, like, there's a long-term project that we're trying to work on that we think we want to set up like a Patreon for it, just because it's one of those things where like we're going to need a means to like pay people for like the voice acting and everything, because it's going to be like a big fan project.
yeah.
But yeah, and the thing is, like, again, it's a fan project, so it's like an IP that we don't own, so it's going to be kind of tricky to like monetize it. But like the thing is, we need the money to like pay the other people that are going to be working on it.
Yeah. Because you can only do so much with some volunteers, as I've learned in the past.
Yeah, and like the thing is, we do have people that have volunteered to work on it, but they also have full-time jobs, so
Yeah.
I know for me, like, I think my big thing is that I'm afraid, like, one of the big factors of Kickstarter is it's an all or nothing situation, as an example. But
Yeah.
getting reach out there is very difficult nowadays because, one, the online market is so saturated, and two, like, growing as a content creator nowadays is just harder. I know a lot of it is luck, but at the same time, it's just like in the over 10 years, like I'm on 12 years of making content right now. The content I make right now is very different from what I was doing back in 2013 and 2014. Back in the day, growing as a content creator was much faster and much easier due to the fact that the algorithms did not punish people as much.
yeah.
So, I mean, on one hand, the good news is that you could essentially, like, when it comes to that particular project, you could put together a pilot episode that would have to be on the free dime, as it were. And if it kicks off, then that can be, like, support us on Patreon situation.
Yeah, and that's what Fire and I were kind of debating doing. Like, we would be, like, we would probably be voicing a lot of the characters ourselves, plus some friends that would be in on it. I actually started cutting up the footage for that one.
Could I be the small lad?
Oh, you absolutely can be the small lad.
I would love to play the small lad.
I know that Fire's going to be voicing her favorite character.
Yeah.
I'm very curious what this project is, because I don't know if you've actually said it before or not.
I mean, we're not under NDA or anything, so I think we can like say what it is.
Okay.
Basically, you know all of the Godzilla movies?
Oh no. Oh no.
We're basically kind of making an abridged series out of all of them, but from the perspective of the monsters.
There's gotta be a joke about stepping on a car and it feeling like a Lego brick.
Oh, there is. The number of times Godzilla has fallen over.
I'm
My fucking hip.
Exactly.
you saying that, it just made me realize that's a very under-tapped market. I'm surprised no one else has done that yet, and if they have, I'm surprised it never took off.
What's Godzilla?
The thing is, Fire and I saw like one video of, I think it was Godzilla versus Megalon, that was like titled as like an abridged episode kind of thing, and it was like, I don't want to say it was awful, but it was definitely like it didn't feel very high effort.
The bits were falling flat. It seemed like they were just kind of half-assing it type of thing.
They just threw it together.
That's the thing with the bridge series. You can't half-ass it. You gotta just go full throttle with it.
You have to use
Yeah.
all of your ass cheeks when making an abridged series.
Yeah. Full ass, nothing else.
Full
But
ass,
yeah,
both tits, and both arms.
God.
Oh, Fire's typing something in the sidebar.
Oh boy! Let us see what she is saying.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, this
not incorrect.
This version of Godzilla that we're dubbing is in fact a man failure.
Fucking man failure.
What does that make what does that make Mothra then?
Traumatized.
Gaslight gatekeep girl boss.
So the thing is, because the thing is, we're not just dubbing the like we're not just dubbing like the movies. We're adding like in between stuff to kind of explain context. Because the thing is, a lot of the movies do not share a continuity.
Yeah.
The only ones that really do are like the Heisei era from like 1981 to 1995.
Yeah.
But we're treating them as if they're all one continuity from like basically mostly in order of release.
Hang on, I gotta check something to make sure.
There's gotta
Yeah.
be a monologue where Godzilla just goes, I've been doing this for a long fucking time, and you know what? A lot of this is starting to make absolutely no fucking sense.
I mean, there is Jesus Christ, there is a monologue like that.
Let's fucking go.
Sorry, out of the corner of my eye, I just caught like an eye full of cheek jiggle.
I was informed that something looks like a pee-pee in the stream. It's the cat's tail.
Oh, it's the cat's tail.
I've been trying to figure out what it was, and my webcam turned off again.
Oh no.
I don't know if it's just overheating or what, but yeah, it's a loaf cat. I don't know. Let me go see if I can turn off the cat, if that's a toggle.
But yeah, and the thing is, one of the things that we're doing is we are not touching the first movie, the 1954 Godzilla movie. We are not touching that.
Okay, who's...
Good news,
Because
there's
that-
not a penis on stream. It's just a tiny cat that's waving its tail and saying, "Look at me, I'm here." I sent the cat
Exactly.
here. Okay.
But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah. Basically, we're doing something interesting with the first Godzilla, because you know there's more than one.
Right.
But the first one is going to come back in a very interesting way in the Millennium era movies.
Oh boy.
Ari, I swear, I need camera. Please, you've never had trouble when we're hanging out casually. Why now?
I have no idea.
Why are you being such a struggle buggle today? I know you're high stress and having anxiety, but it is pretty fucking warm. Okay. The loaf cat is mad. The loaf cat is just like, you stood up while I was here. Let me go ahead.
Do you think it's because it's VR chat running with OBS?
It's possible. The camera is very warm right now.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put... I guess this is more reason for a fucking upgrade. We're just gonna hold you for a minute. We're just gonna hold you for a minute and see if me holding you helps at all. Because I think my camera might be overheating. If it comes to it, I might have to switch out for not as spicy avatar.
Also, Ben,
Oh,
based on context with the project, who do you think Fire is going to be voicing?
see, here's the problem. I know very little about Godzilla compared to most people, so
It is.
I know Godzilla and Mothra. That's about it.
Yeah, it's the latter.
It's Mothra. Yeah, I kind of figured.
It's Mothra.
Good.
Come on, buddy. You can do it. You can do it, buddy. I believe in you. I believe in the heart of the cards.
See, I'm explaining a passion project, and Miguel's over there fighting for his life.
All right, you know what? We're gonna be Tiger Bee for just a minute, so that. Oh, hi, Tiger Bee.
Oh boy, Tiger Bee. Hello.
We'll put Tiger Bee here because Tiger Bee is a much lower. Tiger Bee is a much lower lower strain on the system.
Yeah.
Okay.
A new hand touches the beacon.
A new husbando. Who is husbando? Which husbando? Oh, now my camera's working. Oh yes, I changed models. I have several models. I can stand up and show the ones that I have saved. Avatars. I'm not part of any groups. I don't play. I have. This might be. Let me go ahead and go into my settings real quick. We're gonna turn down the master volume severely for this. But I can be a very tall xenomorph. Maybe if
Hello.
If I come over here and maybe turn off the transparent mirror. You might not be able to see Xeno in this light. Xeno's very tall. Yeah, we'll have to let's try something else. I have Thancred.
Thancred.
Thancred! Who's also in
This is
Spooky Lighting.
Thancred.
I have Graha.
You have a Graha.
Yes.
We might need to go
Yep.
somewhere else for the models to actually be visible.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can bring up a world that's... you know, we'll go to Cozy Hangout. New instance.
Uh-oh. I switched to Graha, and the cat had words.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Alright, let's see if this works.
Just, ma'am, there's another cat. Fix it.
Fix it! Alright. I have mirror high quality. This is a little bit better. Alright. Let me invite you.
Oh, I was able to join.
Okay, so you're in. I've stolen a Thancred avatar. Going into lurker mode to make lunch. Yeah! Eat that lunch. Hello, Catman. I shall pat you on the head.
Hello.
Pat. I just think these guys are neat.
Yeah.
Just neat.
I also shut up.
I was about to say, no, everyone I have ever known who says, "Oh, I think they're neat," it's more than just neat.
This guy, on the other hand, can go stick a thumb up his ass. Hello, small ot.
You got games on your phone?
I do not have games on my phone.
You got
Damn.
little dude.
Oh yeah, I forgot that this spins. This man is way too over the top for his own good, okay? We've got another Thancred. This is Realm Reborn Thancred, and his face doesn't work properly. His face
boy.
is incorrect.
Yeah.
Worm.
Worm.
He always
Worm.
looks grumpy too. Oh, I have whenever it wants to load in. I have this dragon. She's about as equally system intensive as Ari is, but I kind of liked Ari better for her glowiness, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just think she's neat.
we like the glowies.
I like the glowy. I do like her glowy horns. The glowy horns and like the little glowy webbings on the wings. Oh god, it's Orca.
Hello.
Hello. I really like the sea lion devil demo. They're just a little guy.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just a little guy.
How? How?
Hello.
How?
It does not track my blinking very well. Oh, we have
Albs.
this one. This one's like really silly. It's got like nose wiggle whenever you talk. But like the nose has physics for that extra like boop ability.
Boop.
Boop. I'm a little
See, this-
oof, I go woo. Oh.
This is what they really made jiggle physics for.
Jiggle, 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 jiggle.
Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
I wonder if I can. Oh my god, it's a moth dragon.
Yeah.
What else do I have in my little pocket? Oh, I have the koi dragon. I thought the koi dragon was really cute.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It looked really good in that one fire, that one space map that Fire showed me that one day.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if I... Okay, I do have a wing toggle. But I can open them up like this.
Yeah.
I have... It's big wings! Big wings! What are you turning
Also, I liked
to?
this.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah, this one I honestly liked, or this one I kept solely because of like the idea of dragons getting tattoos on the inside of their wings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I
that-
just think
we
it's a
found
really novel idea.
Yeah, we found that one. I think that might be someone's persona, but we found it, and I think you saved it as like a mood board thing.
Yeah, I saved it as like a mood board thing.
But I saved
Big
this
wings.
one for the wings. I think this one also has a wing slider, maybe. Customization, toggle. Oh, there's a fur toggle? Oh, interesting. You can turn off the fur.
Yeah,
Another moth dragon.
indeed.
Oh, and I can make the tail wag. I don't think the fire breath works, but I really like this one.
I think the fire breath works. I just don't know what it takes to like get it to function. It might require like another like peripheral.
Yeah. I also have a Godzilla one who's probably a little too big for this map, but if I turn on this,
Oh damn.
fear me, I can also turn on atomic breath. I just think it's neat.
Yeah.
Difficult to use long term, but
Hmm.
what else do I have?
Just because the camera is not like in the head.
Yeah, it's like it's set over the shoulders. And of course I have
Which
a
is
variation
strange.
for the one that you had.
Yeah.
I stole it.
Still did.
I have several models that should not be shown on stream.
Ah!
Probably not. Probably best not to have big booby ladies on the stream.
Probably not.
Is that Ralsei?
Yeah.
He's just a little guy.
It's a little
Yeah,
dude.
he's just a little guy.
The big wings. Big wings.
Big wings.
Big wings!
Ja-
I've
just
yet to
a little
find a good
dude.
budgie avatar. We'll hang out in Tiger Bee for just a little bit.
Yeah.
You got games on your phone?
I do, as a matter of fact.
Gimme.
You got games on your phone?
Gimme. gimme.
Just I've got Pokemon Go. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
The cat, she cries.
Oh no.
Oh no.
She go meh.
Sorrel, what do you want?
Meh.
I don't know why it was like registering my arm doing something. I wasn't lifting it.
You will give me all the monies. Look into my big eyes as I clip into the mirror. And my arm. I'm trying to do it cute, but VR chat's just like my arms get beamed.
See, you're trying to do something cute. Meanwhile, my character in the background is looking around like that one John Travolta meme.
You will give me money so that I can purchase objects. Bzz.
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 Abzz. Are you
Trying to see if I can
make
pat you on-
bunnies?
I'm trying to like pat you on the head. But my camera doesn't track very well. Close enough. Good enough for government work.
Close enough for government
Yeah.
work.
Exactly. Fire's going over to check on Sorrel.
I am here to be a Dorbeatus. Nah.
Honestly, the Tiger Bee's a vibe.
It is.
Yeah.
I like the Tiger Bee.
Yeah. It's that.
Yeah. Obviously, I'll do a retexture. I did actually purchase the Tiger Bee model. I just haven't set up an import world yet.
Yeah.
So this is the free version. got an eye boogie. If I back out here, I can show you my beans, my big beans,
The
The
beans.
pobs.
the pobs. Fear my pobs. They're bappers. They'll bap you.
Bap, 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 bap.
Bap 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 bap. We've devolved into cute brain rot, haven't we?
A little bit.
Sometimes that's all you need for real podcast hours.
We're being cute, and we're engaging in stims, and my hand is covering the entire camera.
That's kind of the hazard with the tiger bee.
Hey, this is at least keeping me productive on working on a commission, so I thank you for this.
I mean, hey, if it's working, it's working.
Oh, also, if you see my model doing something with their hands, that's fire in the background.
The wife. She wife.
I think she was holding bunny ears over my head.
You are now the Benoy. We could, like,
There's a part of me.
I was just
Go
going to
ahead.
say, like, we can't go quote-unquote avatar shopping on stream because there's some very not safe for work models out there.
Yeah, and they like show the not safe for work stuff in the thumbnails, so
She's like, that's a penis.
yep.
We can't have penises on stream.
Or you know, femme presenting boobies.
No boobies allowed. Only male pecs and bulges and Taco Bell ads. Because, you know, advertisers are allowed to get away with using sex appeal, but as soon as someone who's not quote-unquote regulation starts using sex appeal, then, oh, call the ambulance! Call the fire brigade! Just realized that my antennae glow.
Yeah, they do. Beep. 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 Beep.
I gotta get closer to the camera.
Beep. Beep.
What you're hearing right now, ladies and gentlemen and non-binary pals, is autism.
The autism. It compelled me.
I mean,
And all-
what are podcast hours if not an excuse to stim?
And all you have to do to get this autism is take Tylenol.
I was gonna say my mom took Tylenol while I was in the womb, and it's just like, yes, this child will be really good at Magic the Gathering, and then it turned out I
That's
had
the same
space
one that-
autism.
That's the same one that Caleb showed me last night.
He
God
sent
damn
it
it.
to me.
God. Listen, everyone's saying that's the bad thing is everyone has autism. If everyone had autism, we'd have a working high-speed railroad here in America. And I want that shit.
We'd have a working high-speed railroad, we would have much quieter existences, and we'd probably have less light pollution. Bring on the autism.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
Are you having fun wiggling back there?
Yeah,
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
I like the ear and antenna wiggles.
Yeah. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I hope
Yeah.
I don't get banned from Twitch for the cat tail.
I don't think you will.
Just like Twitch, this is a little loaf cat. The loaf cat.
Exactly. You too, huh?
Look, man, I I had a fucking nightmare that I was getting harassed and then subsequently, like, gaslit into thinking I was stalking someone. So, that was a fun way to start my day.
I'm sorry, man. I mean, you're aware of how my day started.
I think so. It's also been many hours, and I think we're kind of exploded, so...
A little bit. Just, like, the thing is, my sleep schedule has been very sporadic over the last couple of days. It's been, like, an hour or two of sleep, like, here and there throughout the day. I got a little bit more last night, but it was, like, 5 hours, and then I was just like, you know what? It's time for a workout.
I woke up multiple times in the night because my body's just like, I can't process this food. It is time for the shitting.
Yeah.
See, and I only stayed up as late as the last night because I was worried that it was going to flood. Because rain.
Ari,
Yay.
please. I'm just trying to fix my headphones, girl. Stop hitting your boobs.
Tabuba.
The booba.
See, that's the thing that, like, with some of the models that Fire and I were looking at the other day, there are some models, unfortunately not that one, that have, like, basically they lock the fizz bones so that you can't, like, accidentally do that.
You can't accidentally hit your own boobie.
Yeah. Which, again, if we had, like, haptics, then that would be much less of a hazard.
I mean, if we had haptics, then the tracking wouldn't be as much of an issue because it would be able, like, I could have a haptic vest and I could have a haptic glove to indicate where my hand is.
Exactly.
But this is also a model that has a penis, so...
Yeah.
Obviously, the penis is not turned on right now. There is no penis, but... It's like, you can definitely tell when a model is made for something when you go into the toggles, just like, by the way, this has a penis and a vagina and, like, physics.
Exactly.
I don't understand the appeal of it personally, but you know what? People do what you want. I know you're making money on the content, and if you're making money and you're not being a piece of shit and nobody's getting hurt, then we Gucci. Keep cooking. I just don't understand the appeal of VR chat sexy. Hitting boobs.
like the thing is, like, there's a part of me that like I get the appeal. It's not for me, but like, for one thing, it's kind of funny to like look at some of the models and like the absurdity of them and everything. But some of the models that like I have saved like for mine is for like drawing material.
I feel like VR chat tracking is a little ridiculous at times, so I personally can't get into it.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, Ari's boobs are hands off.
Yeah.
No dying.
Sorry, there's something in my throat that's hurting.
It's not your thyroid, is it?
I hope not.
We can't be 0 for 3 on this one, man. We can't lose the thyroid wars.
The thing is, it's on one side.
Okay, in that case, it's probably a lymph node situation.
Yeah, because like it doesn't feel like my throat proper. I think it is a lymph node. It's probably irritated at me for the workout.
It's just like, man, how fucking dare
Just-
you?
Yeah, just hey, asshole. Why are you putting this much stress on your body? You don't typically do this.
Transformers.
And I'm just like-
thyroid wars.
Ah!
Oh god damn.
And I'm just like, but I got to do this to be healthy.
Oh, does it turn off every time? It's because I'm tabbing out, isn't it?
Oh, is that the reason?
I went to check if I could You know what? Now's a good time for a pee break. I need pee. It's pee time. Enjoy
Pee ball time.
Fivehead. I'm going off to the land of the shadows.
Big yawn.
Yeah, I had a pretty heavy workout and then a pretty heavy breakfast, so my body's just like, it's sleepy time.
Yeah.
Even though I got shit to do today.
Yeah, I got an interview in like an hour or so.
Like a job interview?
It's for like a casting call club type thing, but it's technically a
Oh,
job, and I'll
okay.
be willing to take it. So,
Nice.
yeah, work is work right now. So,
Yeah, I get you.
and considering I trust casting call clubs in any of the jobs in my area, that says a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So I could
Yeah.
get I could get a regular job, but the problem is, after working one for like 6.5 years, and with how I saw things were going, and from hearing from my mom how it's going, yeah, it's kind of shit right now. So,
Yeah, like I worked retail for 10 years, and during 5 of those years, I was sending out like applications for like, the field in which I got my degree. And it's kind of a lot of the same way that like the animation industry is kind of right now. It's like easy to exploit.
yeah,
And it's just like, I don't want to do that. I want to work for myself, and I want to pick and choose my clients.
right.
But that's also why I'm trying to get like back into the like, the content creation on like my side of things.
Mm-hmm.
Like not just with the project that Fire and I are working on, but I kind of had an idea because like you remember back when creepypasta narration was like a really big thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in on that. And a part of me has wanted to get back into it, but with more like less a focus on like creepypasta stuff and more like making audiobooks out of like vintage like horror stories.
Yeah.
Like stuff by like Ambrose Bierce, Edgar Allan Poe,
Yeah.
Algernon Blackwood, stuff like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because there's a lot of material like that out there, and not only is there like a really good horror aspect to it, but there's kind of like a historical aspect to it as well. So like I could like narrate this stuff like audiobooks and do like some of the sound design stuff that I used to do back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And do something like that. And then for like shorts, I can give like little like little looks into like the biographies of the different authors.
Yeah.
Because honestly, there's like I got burnt out on it like way back when, because a part of the reason for that was I was in college at the time when I was trying to do that.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to do all of that when you're going for a degree, so.
Yeah. And when I'm like, staying up for like 42 hours straight trying to work on 3 different film projects at once.
Ugh.
But it's something that I've always kind of missed and I wanted to go back to. I just wasn't sure if there was like, a niche for it anymore kind of thing. But I'm also just kind of like, fuck it. I'll do it because I want to.
Yeah.
But yeah, and if I had my druthers, there's like something that I'd like to do with it. Like basically kind of format the audio in such a way that it sounds kind of like an old-time radio broadcast kind of thing.
Sorry.
Yeah, just all
You
you have
alright?
to do is like change.
My body is a square.
Pat. This is
How can it be a square if you're around?
Fuck you.
where's the square go? That's right in the square hole. Where's the circle go?
That's right.
That's
it's
correct.
normal.
Also in the square hole. Love that video so much.
I apparently upset someone by including that video in one of the shorts.
Why?
How did you offend someone with the square hole?
They were, because basically it was that video or that short where I think Noid rolled the double nat 20.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And you said like the triangle goes in the square hole, and I included a clip from that video in that, and someone was just like, "Well, I liked the short until you put the triangle in the square hole."
See, I think that was them going with a bit.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure it was. I'm sure it was the bit.
who would actually get offended by that? Like legitimately.
What made that so funny was just like the person who was watching it, like just their growing distress. Like I know it was a bit, but it was still so funny.
I love how it took a second to recognize.
Yeah.
Ah,
The thing is on my end, Ari loaded in, but at the same height as the previous model.
yeah, she was short for a
God.
second.
Yeah, she was tiny for a second.
She's like,
Yeah.
I guess speaking of content, to get back on that, there's like one video I've always wanted to make, but then I look at it, it's like, it's gonna be hell to video edit this, and I don't want to be the one to video edit it.
What is it?
the going over the music of 14.
Ah. Yeah, editing, like, the thing is, like, editing something off the cuff, like the shorts that I do for Miguel, that's one thing. Editing, like, scripted content,
that's another beast.
that's a whole nother beast.
Yeah, because I do want to get into like more long form stuff like that. Like,
Mhm.
I guess video essays would be the right form, considering those go gangbusters on here. So,
Yeah.
like, look at Lindsay Ellis. She makes one every like 2 years.
hmm You alright, Miguel?
Don't mind me, I'm fucking dying in the corner here.
Get water.
I got water.
It'll help you see faster.
Drink water.
God.
Help you see faster. I'll
This is
tell you what, we'll go back to the other instance since we showed off the beans.
Yeah. We showed off the beans that we can show off.
Exactly. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, zooming through the sky. It's a little Einstein.
I love the trap remix of that.
Right? Alright, you know what? We will... We'll hang out down here for a little bit. I see it.
Yeah.
I say as Ari's boobs start going into the floor. This is where I film Ari videos. I set the camera up roughly like this, where I have her like centered. Like I get myself a little closer to the mirror like this, but I love seeing you come into frame and just like it's such a surreal feeling, but it's cool.
Yeah. There we go. I was turning on the mirror on my end.
Oh no, the mirror. He's mirroring.
I had to find the sit again. There we go.
You gotta do a sit.
Yep.
We might need to sit a little closer to the mirror. About.
Yeah.
There we go.
I feel like whenever I make a move like this, I feel like Palpatine's actor in that chair.
Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
Yeah, just you're finally here, Luke. Join the dark side. Scoot, scoot, scoot.
Feels like something Varus would say.
Yeah.
He never sits in that
That's what
fucking chair, if I recall.
No, we never see him sit in the chair.
Scoot, 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 scoot.
Also, don't mind my rotating. I'm rotating in my chair.
He's doing a stim rotation.
Yep.
Oh man.
Putting my vision on a swivel.
I just had a really dumb thought.
What's that?
Do I have to make a 2 Out of Time episode that's a Christmas special?
Now that you bring it up, I think that might manifest.
A Sarah
okay.
just like, okay, starts shaking Parmesan cheese into the world. It's just like, here's your snow, motherfuckers. It's just like, this isn't snow, it's asbestos.
Exactly. I was gonna say it's like the asbestos in Wizard of Oz.
Oh, man.
Okay. Sarah, that's literally gonna kill them worse than how I got killed, and that's sad.
A Sarac just grabs your face and goes, shut.
No, I'm dead. You're the one that has to deal with the motherfucker until I'm revived. Unless you wanted me to get back in there so easily.
They're gonna have to fucking earn it. It's the way that plots work.
So, I'm just gonna stay here and annoy the ever-loving shit out of you.
Okay, I have an honest question, Meme Boy. Were you there when we did How Jack Frost Stole Christmas?
That was such a fun one-shot.
I feel like Spring's character was a prelude to Groose.
Oh, absolutely.
God.
Okay, Meme
But-
Boy, I have homework for you. You're really gonna like it. So if you go to the Miguel the Werewolf YouTube channel, there is a uploaded VOD called How Jack Frost Stole Christmas. It literally involves saving Santa. I think it was about 4 hours long, but it's a really good, like, that was the first quote-unquote, like, D&D session we did on Twitch, and people seem to really like it, so...
I still just like what my character did with that. What was it? That the legendary weapon that you let him have.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Basically, just a blast of dragon fire from it, and just the trigger phrase is "I cast gender reveal party."
I know how I'm gonna watch from that. You're gonna watch it twice?
I was gonna say it's like only 4 hours long. I say only 4 hours.
That's another reason why I need an upgrade is, hard drive space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like 2 terabyte solid states are becoming relatively standard nowadays.
Mm-hmm. I think
I need more than 2 terabytes.
I need like 4 terabytes with the size of my files.
I need like 8
Yeah.
for just my music programs. Cause there's some that are like 200 gigabytes for like my fucking music programs.
Good lord.
Yeah. And like Miguel, you know this with like editing the shorts. Individually, the files are not that big. But there's a lot of them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And not only that, there's all of the stuff that I like download for like the bits.
Yeah, like
Which I was just gonna say, which my tool for that, the one that I use to like get the stuff from like YouTube and stuff like that, it stopped working.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So
They
now I'm
probably shut
having
it
to.
down.
I don't know if they shut it down. Like the site's still up. They're still taking support tickets and everything. I think it was either an update on YouTube's end or an update on the software's end
That
that
makes
kind of broke
sense.
things.
Oh, this reminds me. I need to I have my phone open. Yes, I know, very professional. Because I have ADHD and I sometimes need to look at other things in order to maintain my dopamine levels. I am just remembering that I have not written a article for the Miguel the Werewolf website for September. I don't have any obligation to do it, but I'm trying to like... I'm trying to think of the best way to put it. I am trying my damnedest to...
Oops, sorry.
We had it! We had the boob punch!
Is the boo punch?
The boob!
I was reaching for the coffee cup on the table.
Well, apparently the coffee cup is in my boob now. A la booba me, if you will.
A la booba me.
A la booba
God.
me.
Booba me, yeah.
I had half a thought of doing Ari videos where people could commission me to give them little 30-second affirmations to tell they're doing great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't.
It's kind of like using Cameo.
How much do I charge for that, and would people even bother to buy it?
I'm not sure.
Because when it comes to that stuff, it takes about an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have to sit down, I have to write a script up for it, and then I have to record it, and I usually have to take a few takes to do it, and then I have to edit it, and then I have to export it. Which reminds me, like, my VODs for Tomb episodes, like, the actual raw file is not very file intensive, but the full-on edited episodes can get up to 20 gigabytes.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, that makes sense.
The things I do for unmonetized content.
We're working on getting it monetized.
Exactly. I mean, we're pretty darn close to 400. I don't think we'll hit 1,000 within the year, but if we can hit 1,000 by my birthday next year, that would be fun.
That would be.
I've been double timing it with content on both the Spike channel and the Miguel channel, which the Spike channel, I don't know. I feel weird about that channel, but for reasons that is probably odd.
Oh yeah? Is it something that you want to talk about on stream, or?
Basically, I'm losing subscribers as well as gaining them, and I'm not earning a whole lot of money from the shorts and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of just like... the long-form content doesn't do well, the short-form content does fairly well, but it's also just like... that fursuit back there, like, you can't see it here, it's over my right shoulder, is getting to be... 2018, how many years ago was that? It's 3 plus 5, 8 years old?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So that suit is 7 to 8 years old, he's getting pretty darn old. And I think furry YouTube in general has just changed a lot.
Yeah, I get you.
Mm-hmm.
I have been mildly anxiety stressed trying to earn a living on what I'm doing right now because I'm trying.
I get you.
Yeah.
And that's also why I'm trying to, I'm trying to work hard on the shorts to help make things a bit easier for you.
Well, it'll also be helpful because that's money that can go to paying off rent when we all eventually move in together.
Exactly. And that's also kind of why, like, I kind of want to get into the content creation thing, like, on my side of things as well, so I can start bringing in a little bit more of an income on that end.
Yeah. I know for me, one of the things that I always get stressed out about is the fact that I feel like I don't succeed enough when it comes to other ventures of earning money outside of commissions.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I like commissions, don't get me wrong, but when you do them every month, all the time, it gets burnout. You know what I mean? You start to burn out on doing it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be that short with the streamer, you'll end up chest
Lamau.
But yeah, it's like I feel like not to get too deep on Maine or whatever or anything like that, but I feel like a lot of the things that I have tried, like outside of streaming and commissions, I feel like a lot of the stuff that I have tried, like obviously Pride Donk succeeded, but
so did the prints for Miguel.
Yeah,
with that Kickstarter.
it's just not earning enough money for me to sustain myself. Like, literally all of the stuff that I earned net-wise from the Pride Donk stuff is going to end up going to 1 month worth of rent, because my family's... They basically gave me 2 to 3 weeks of, like, by the way, you're going to start paying rent on X time, even though, one, I'm unemployed. Don't get me wrong, I've been trying to get employed ever since I graduated from college. There's been no lack of effort on that. 2, I'm disabled, and 3, the world is fucked right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's not the same as when, like, you know, when your parents got their work, their careers.
They came out of college. They also not to pull the, because this isn't a victimizing thing. This is just saying things as the circumstances are. My parents did not get diagnosed with 3 autoimmune diseases the year after they graduated from college. They are still semi-functional people.
Mm-hmm.
But when... Because I'm just going to say it right now, and mild content warning for health stuff. Like, within the past year, I have been diagnosed with thyroid issues. There was a concern that we're still monitoring where there's nodes in my throat that... There's basically nodes in my throat that we're monitoring for cancer.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got diagnosed with celiac, and now I have rheumatoid arthritis potentially being added into the mix.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have a few high-yield savings accounts. I am pretty frugal when it comes to my spending. I set myself a budget of about $100 a month on terms of, like, personal spending, including eating out and replacing my clothes. Like, anything that isn't an immediate need, like rent or utilities or anything like that. Like, I don't spend a lot of money on myself. Most of my money goes into savings. But within the past year, a lot of my money has been going to paying doctors for treatment and everything like that. Like, a single ultrasound on your throat that takes about 30 minutes can run you $300 to $3,000, depending on if you're insured or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, I'm not trying to get too deep or anything like that. This isn't a, like, oh, I need this help now kind of situation. It's more of a, like, it's stating the facts that, like, being disabled, being disabled in America right now is very difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't easy to begin with, but now it's worse.
It's been getting increasingly financially difficult to exist when you're any form of, like, not I have a strong opinion that the American standard for normal productivity is actually like exceptional productivity, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah.
when like being exceptional nowadays means pushing yourself to burnout.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have
And-
I have a savings account with a pretty high percentage of interest, and I also little tip for especially anybody who's younger who is not financially independent or can afford to do this. Investing in something called a CD. I don't remember. I think it's like closed deposit or something like that. It's basically a specific type of account where you put the money in, and it'll sit there and it'll gain more interest compared to even an HSV. And basically, you can only withdraw it at the time that it rolls over. So you can either choose to roll over, or you can choose to withdraw it at that time in the year. So having a savings account where you always want to do your research on which companies have the best interest rates. It'll fluctuate. If it's the difference of a point of like a tenth of a percentile, it's not usually as worth to move over. But like for instance, I'm trying to remember. It's like USAA has like a 0.5% interest on certain accounts, while Discover has up to like 4.3 as an example. That's for traditional savings accounts. I'm a dragon on Twitch talking about financial responsibility.
Hey, sometimes people want that.
I'll put it this way to you. My family had a history of being very frugal. It's how we got through the Great Depression, because we were in America during the Depression. And one of the things is that like learning how to budget how much you're spending each month is very important. Making sure that you're never going into the red. You need to plan your assets and find where to cut back. Because the thing is, unfortunately, like, the cost of living has gone up on multiple fronts, especially with the necessity of the internet era. Like, back in the day when computers were still kind of... I'm saying this as the youngest man in the room here, so grain of salt here, but back, especially in the early 2000s, when we were coming off of AOL dial-up modems and we were moving into what we consider now as cable, because come the 2010s, high-speed fiber optic was starting to really take America by storm. It's why we have... I can still remember when the big thing was like moving from 3G to 4G LTE.
Yeah.
But with the increasing necessity of online presence, in terms of like getting jobs and doing work and being able to be... Because basically, being online in some capacity is required unless you're either 1, retired, 2, working on a farm, or 3, don't need access to any form of entertainment. Like, obviously, you can still get a TV plan, but the TV plans, at this rate, honestly, the TV plans might be getting cheaper than the streaming services, but... Back in the day, streaming services were cheaper than television plans and came without advertisements during ad breaks. And now they're running ad breaks and charging like $20 a month on it, so...
Yep. And some of them are set to increase their pricing. Again.
Yeah.
Disney Plus just did, so...
Yeah, well, Disney Plus announced it. They're not rolling it out until October, I think.
Yeah.
Which is in 5 days.
Like mid-October. Well, mid-October.
Yeah. Also, Meme Boy, I will say this as someone who's put a little bit of time and study into it. Both Capital One and MX are really good choices for high-yield savings accounts, so I'm glad that you're doing your research. I personally...
You're right.
Oh no, he's disappearing.
I just need more water.
He's water.
Wobber.
But, the reason why I talk, like, I don't want to put this necessarily in pure special interest kind of situation. See his arm fly out as he grabs the cup.
Sorry.
But the reason why I talk about this is that I've had friends who were never educated on how to be financially literate or anything like that, and it's like that ultimately doesn't fall on the fault of the victim. It falls on the hands of the people that didn't teach them, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't there? Yes, there's still a boycott going on regarding Disney Plus and Hulu, so I am doing my best to follow that to the degree that I can. So I've been refraining from tuning in. I've found myself opening up the tab occasionally just due to muscle memory, but I always close it out when I do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, it's ad break time.
Oh boy, ads.
Oh boy, it's ad break.
Oh god. Oh.
It's okay. We'll wait for ad break to wrap up.
Oh boy. Oh my god, they're making a Pal World spin-off.
What was the whole thing? What was it? AI with Pal World?
That's the thing, no one could ever, like, prove it.
Right.
Because, like, it feels like the designs were plagiarized on some level.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. So I have YouTube open, and I was scrolling the front page because, you know, ADHD, gotta, you know, find the dopamine. Monster Hunter Wilds.
What
Yeah.
about it?
The first Elder Dragon that they're introducing in title update.
Alright, who is it?
It's Gogmazios.
Good.
Let's fucking go.
And not only that, the next title update, it looks like, is going to be the Final Fantasy XIV crossover. One of the armors that you get from that crossover is the Shadowbringer's Dark Knight armor.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
And not only that, if you have all of the pieces of it equipped, you can use the Darkest Night from the game. And it's a counter. So it, like, I think it sacrifices a portion of your health. But if you're using a greatsword, it creates a counter that has range. So it's turning greatsword into a ranged weapon.
Interesting.
And there's another armor set that you can get for, like, the gunner and for the bow. And it looks like for the bow, it's a Pictomancer weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Don't mind me. I was trying to recall what I was talking about before people got sent to ads.
Financial stuff.
Oh, right, financial literacy. I mean, boy, what was the last thing that you heard me saying before you guys got cut to ads? Not to go back on topics, of course.
That's all right.
I was looking on Blue Sky and I found a Mystery of the Druids post.
Oh my god.
In the year of our Lord and Savior 2025, and I see not only do they reference the Druids, but also the Salt Arc is just like you are a Mandalore gaming enjoyer.
Mandalore gaming enjoyer. God.
I'm back from the dentist for 10 minutes before I lurk again for work meeting. That was a long dentist.
Yeah.
They didn't, like, take your teeth, did they? Did they steal your teethers?
Also, I found something. I'm putting it in sidebar.
let me look at it on my phone so my webcam doesn't disconnect for the umpteenth time.
Yes.
Okay. Sidebar. They splootin'.
Yeah, they splootin'.
Yes.
It's a little kibby.
A kibby and a bumby.
They said my teeth were nice and to floss more. Yeah, I feel like flossing is the one thing that everybody struggles with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also due for x-rays. Is this the moment of shame where I mentioned that I haven't been to the dentist in like 2 years?
I haven't been to the dentist in a long time either, and a part of that was because of the insurance change.
I've got like a limited... I struggle a lot with doctor's appointments in general due to my claustrophobia, so dentists especially are very tough for me.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, so, Mean Boy, when it comes to, Amex and Capital One, your best choices for that is to read up on their policies, specifically with withdrawal and deposit policies. You also want to check to see if, depending on what kind of account you open up, just to see if there's any way that you can improve your credit score with them. And just kind of like certain types of accounts will get additional benefits whenever you make purchases or deposits, so just checking to see what their policies are on that will help you a lot. I know that's really vague, I just don't have the information in front of me, so... You having fun wiggling over there?
Yeah,
Hey, doing a wiggle!
I like wiggling.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. As Ari's boobs jiggle.
I also I've got a very low volume metal cover playing in my headphones.
He's given in to the metal. He's found a weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
I like metal.
Gonna use either one to pay off a secured credit card every month, while keeping that card's usage for under 10% of the max. Yeah, I know for a fact that certain companies provide benefits if you haven't had the card, of course. If you have it through another company, stick with the card that you have. But basically, you can get additional benefits if the card, like the credit card, is through the same company as the savings account. Like, I use Discover for both, as an example, and when you use... I don't know if I'm... A lot of people use Discover. Basically, like, if I recall correctly, they give certain perks when it comes to paying off your credit card bill through them, and you also have reduced, conversion rates, or not conversion rates, transfer fees. That's what I was looking for. He wiggling.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Listening to metal covers of Deltarune music.
Yes.
Though, do you remember that cover that I sent you of Big Shot
Yeah.
a while back? I'm just like I'm surprised that guy doesn't have more views and more subscribers for their channel.
It really is honestly just an algorithm thing.
Yeah. That and they did a cover of Big Shot within the last couple of months, so I think they're relatively new as well.
Yeah. Yeah, if you already have secured cards through Capital One, I'd just go with them. I know, I forgot to mention this. We hit the 1-year anniversary on the Miguel channel.
Yippee!
Yeah. Now we just need an anniversary for the short where Miguel explodes.
Kaboom!
Kaboom!
I haven't made any new ship posts with that particular clip in a while, and I feel like I need to fix that because I've had ideas. I just haven't had the time to follow through with them.
That has been your cash cow, hasn't it?
Look, I don't want to say I nearly passed out laughing when that happened live, but I I was doubled over in my chair laughing.
Oh no, I killed him.
It was just so sudden and so funny in the moment that I think it changed my brain chemistry.
Yeah. I don't have a credit card. Before you end up settling for any credit cards, just a word of advice to everybody, make sure to check what your interest rate is when it comes to potential overdrafts or overdues, because when it comes to, if you're using the credit card as a tool to pay off a lot of stuff, then the credit card will, like, especially if you're using it to pay off anything automatically, if you get charged within the payment period of the credit card, then it will account for your balance for that particular month. So it's usually, I personally recommend whenever you have subscription services, set them up through debit card rather than credit card, both for the sake of tracking expenses, but also just to prevent like your credit score from going down. My favorite Miguel short so far is the Scarlet and Violet one. I think we've had multiple ones, haven't we?
Yeah, there have been several Scarlet and Violet ones. Which one specifically?
Do I have to come back to doing Scarlet and Violet streams? I know I haven't done them in a while.
Yeah, I know that we wanted to start up a new series with Sword and Shield.
Yeah, I mean, the good news is that now the subathon is done, like, the
Oh,
whole...
okay. That was a fun one to edit.
Oh no.
Ben, did you see that one?
I don't think I have.
So first of all, Ben, you were in that one.
I'm good.
My brain must not be remembering stuff because I don't.
This is the hole I was meant to come in. Don't take that out of context.
Oh, okay. Now I remember. Yep. Nope. Never mind.
I still love edit. I will say the most fun part of editing that was the bit with Sans' music.
God.
Like that part.
Yeah. But yeah, I know Moose, should I talk about this now, given that it's probably gonna start happening soon?
Gonna have to be a little more specific.
The Pokemon playthrough that we're gonna be doing with you and Fire.
Oh, yeah.
So, long story short, we're not really doing a challenge run per se, but we're basically doing a multiplayer, kind of like simulplay Pokemon Sword and Shield run. If I recall correctly, I have Sword. Which one do you have?
I have Fire and I have both.
Okay. I'll let you guys, because I think if at least one of us has Shield, and that way we can have the exclusives and trade across. I think that they have trading. That's been a thing for a while.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I agreed to take Score Bunny.
Yeah, I think Fire is taking Grooky.
Hehe, monkey.
Yeah, so I'll be taking the sad lizard.
The sad little lizard.
I love the
Sobble.
sad lizard.
He my little boy.
I like Sobble. I didn't get super far through Sword, so.
Mm-hmm. It's the thing is, I definitely enjoy Sword and Shield, but I have a little bit of a bias just because of one of the challenge runs that Fire and I did.
Yeah.
That made it just like that much more fun. Because basically we had it so that we came up with characters who were competing to be like the best dragon trainer.
That makes
Ah.
sense.
So like throughout the entire run, we could only use dragon types, and even our the thing is, in our previous games, we used like Pokemon Home. We bred Pokemon for this so that we would get dragon Pokemon in our boxes at level 1 that we had to train up.
That makes sense.
And basically, we couldn't add a new dragon to our team until we beat a gym leader. So, like, for each gym leader, we could add a new Pokemon to our team.
When we need
And there was like a
the ice milk version can give you the Pokemon.
Jesus Christ.
The internet was very normal about her.
I love how the internet went crazy about Ice MILF, and then I was a fucking weirdo about what was the grass type in Violet, like the grass gym leader.
Oh, in Violet?
Yeah.
Oh, right. I know who you're
Yeah.
talking about. I just can't remember his name. The guy with the whip.
Yeah. And it's not for kinky reasons. I just like artsy grandpa.
Hang on. Pokemon Violet gym leaders. Because I know who you're talking about. For some reason, I can't remember his name. Brassius.
Yeah, Brassius.
Yeah.
Also, Larry is a treasure.
Yeah.
Larry's
Larry's great.
mood.
So here's the thing. You know, I don't want to say that this is a spoiler, but you know the ROM hack Pokemon Too Many Types?
Yeah.
So they not only made changes to like a bunch of like the Pokemon typing and everything, because the thing is it's Pokemon Emerald.
Yeah.
They changed some of the gym leaders and like basically they made it so that Larry from Scarlet and Violet is in the Elite Four.
Okay, but it's deserved. Larry deserves
And-
the best.
Yeah.
And the thing is, do you know what type he specializes in?
Is it normal type?
Boring.
Boring.
There, the number of types in that, which apparently, why not is terrifying in too many types. Because the thing is, one of the Pokemon types in that's like weak to every other type is the baby type,
No.
and it's like all the Pokemon that you would expect. It's like, you know, Bonsly, Togepi, any Pokemon that's classified as a baby. But the thing is, with Wynot, it has an additional type on top of that. It has the Uno reverse type. So all type interactions with this Pokemon are reversed. So it's now gone from being a weak to nearly everything to resistant to nearly everything.
Little tanky motherfucker.
Little tanky motherfucker that has both Mirror Coat and Counter.
That reminds me, we need to do stuff more for Pokemon Out of the Shadows.
Yeah, I had a post ready for that. I just I needed feedback from Fire on it before I posted it.
Yeah.
and she said it's good to go. So I just need to copy paste it.
Yeah. I regret to inform the chat that Grug is getting tired.
I mean, it has been
Grug.
2.5 hours.
Grugby EB.
Guggy bee.
Also, I wasn't trying to touch your leg there. I was messing with the arms on my chair.
Oh no, the arms on your chair.
Grug.
Gug.
Grug.
Gug.
Grug.
Gug, gug, gug,
Grug.
gug, 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 gug.
Now you're laughing like Popeye.
I love hearing Thistle in the background. It's just like, deep.
Oh, you can hear that?
Yes.
They might be complaining that they need more food once the stream wraps up.
It's just like, Dad, they're feeding me. I'm hungry.
Exactly. They've been a good little bird.
Yeah. Hang on, I need to... Oh, of course we're in an ad break. Okay. We'll hang out here for a few more minutes. Also, why are there 15 people? Hey?
I don't know.
Who are you people?
Who are you people?
Who are you
That's the
people?
power of dragon titties.
Oh, am I gonna have to make this a semi-regular occurrence?
I mean, it's fun just hanging out and talking.
Sometimes that's all you need to do.
Yeah.
Who are you people?
Some of the topics got a little heavy, but overall,
We call that topic constipation in the old industry.
God.
I guess the opposite of constipation?
it's like pressure relief a little bit. Like
Topic
it's
shit yourself.
Topic X-Lax.
I love topical Miralax, and people coming back from ads are gonna have no idea what we're talking about because
now
they're
that-
not so.
now that's what I call diarrhea.
I mean, I'll put it this way: we're in September, so now's a good time to get subbed if people want to spub.
Spubby.
Spubby, eat free,
Bubby.
Eat free.
eat free. But yeah,
Who Grug?
I'm Grug. It's for lack
It's
of
a bit.
Yeah, it's a bit that we've had running for a while. It started when we were playing Vintage Story. For those who don't know, Vintage Story is basically a it started off as a Minecraft mod, but they got frustrated with the limitations of the. No, you're good, mean boy. I gotta explain the in joke because like the Grug thing happened. That was like a 2 a.m. situation.
Yeah.
But I'm still sad that we lost that save file. We got all the way to the Steel Age.
Yeah. And like the thing is, I still have that save file on my old computer. For whatever reason, whenever I try to move it to the new one, it overwrites.
Yeah. Well, that and older saves seem to be corrupting in the newest version of Vintage Story, but
Yeah, which is an entirely different problem.
yeah.
Oh boy.
But to give a long story short, Vintage Story is basically a started as a Minecraft mod, and then they built their own game off of it. It's great because it's like $14, and you get it. You just get it. You don't have to pay anything extra for it, and it's constantly updating. But it's basically if Minecraft had a more like hardcore survival mechanic. So like you have to nap your tools, and there's more extensive blacksmithing and more extensive like hunting. Food expires. There's seasons. There's different animal husbandry. You can manage like bees. And there's lore in there too. There's lore in Vintage Story that we have only scratched the surface of, and it's really cool. I just think it's neat.
Yeah.
I just think it's neat.
I'll put it this way. I got severely burned out on Minecraft. Vintage Story fixed that.
Right? I feel like I can't play Minecraft anymore unless it's modded. Like, vanilla Minecraft, I'll have like a 2-week phase of it and then I'll fall off of it because it's just like... I don't know if it's just me. I'm not a fan of what Mojang is doing with modern Minecraft.
I'm not too big of a fan of it either.
It's just... I don't know how to explain it other than the fact that it feels more and more pandery to kids. Yeah, modded definitely over vanilla any day. There's also just an insane power creep with Minecraft. Like, social Minecraft nowadays, unless you're playing with close friends, going on servers is a hella risky venture.
Yeah.
But, because that's the thing. It sucks. Because I really liked Minecraft as a kid. But the Minecraft community, like, obviously, like, all of the OGs have kind of moved on from it, or, well, let's be honest, needed to go to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just... I have hot takes of online communities in general, but a big factor of it is just... I think people take certain games way too seriously. And I say that just having, like, gotten on Minecraft for not liking how it's... I don't like how modern Minecraft is being treated, but it's not intended for me anymore. I'm not a 13-year-old playing Minecraft on my parents' shitty old Mac laptop that would cook your fingers when you used it.
Yeah.
That's the true way to game right there.
My current computer gets really hot. Like, it's still finger crisp and good. Man. You know what I could go for right now?
What's that?
I could go for Cane's. I can't eat it anymore, but I could go for Cane's. And that's probably the most white person's thing I've said all day. But the reason... It's not the chicken or the toast that draws me to Cane's, it's the sauce.
I mean, the sauce is... Like, the thing is, their chicken tenders are nothing special. Their sauce is just everything.
Cane's sauce is great. I love, like, Thousand Island in general. I'm also gonna say something that it frustrates me because of how the business is managed, but Chick-fil-A and McDonald's honey mustard. I don't know what kind of crack they put in that shit, but that and waffle fries. Waffle fries. Waffle fries! I love waffle fries!
Also, I don't know, like, I know, like, a Texan talking about, you know, In-N-Out, but, like, one thing that I like about In-N-Out is the way they make their fries with, like, the sunflower oil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing, like, I wasn't introduced to In-N-Out, like, we had it way back in the day. Here's a sign of what I had available. If you know what King Supers is, and you know what Carl's Jr. is, you are my friend now. Nobody, like, I found out that King Supers is, like, a very niche knowledge, and only people that grew up there understand King Supers. But...
Yeah.
I remember... I don't remember where it was we got it exactly, but Smiley Fries. I love Smiley Fries so much.
Yeah.
There's just
I know that you
something
can get them.
whimsical about them.
I know that you can get them from, like, grocery stores and stuff like that, and I know that, like, I think it was my middle school that would serve them on, like, Fridays.
We always had, like, when we were at my high school and middle school, it was either, like, those really thick, soggy, crinkle-cut fries, or it was, like, the straight fries. I always preferred the straight fries when it came to it, just because they baked them, but they, like, put them in, like, when I'm talking about the crinkle-cut fries here, they baked them, but they weren't at a high enough temperature, so they got, like, steamed, so they got, like, mush.
Yeah.
It's also,
Yeah.
I have not come around to sweet potatoes since, which really sucks.
Here's the thing. I didn't come around to sweet potatoes until very recently. And weirdly enough, it was like, I want to say it was like sweet potato, like grits.
Okay, but that
With,
sounds
like-
really good.
Yeah, it was like sweet potato grits with something else. I'm trying to remember what the protein was. And it's just like, I can taste the sweet potato. And it's not giving the same kind of like, I don't want to say revulsion, but like it's not
Prepared
triggering
correctly.
it's prepared correctly. It's not triggering the part of my brain that's just like, ew, I don't like this.
Yeah, you know what I really need? I need, like, double fried sweet potato fries, kind of similar to how they do, truffle fries.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I
yeah.
feel like sweet potato
God.
truffle fries would be really good.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
I need, like, if there was a restaurant around here that was dedicated gluten-free and was, like, safe, and they had fries like that, I would just... Alright, we got a new canon here for Ari. Ari's apparently a foodie. Ari really likes food. She eat hamburgers. She ate
Quick, add it
hamburger
to-
and bratwurst.
Quick, add it to the wiki.
I bet you Miguel doesn't even have a wiki page. I'm not so
You should
full of
make one.
myself. Okay, that's actually another thing that I just remembered. Advertising yourself in general is very tough, at least from my perspective, because I feel like I'm a pain in the ass whenever I do it.
How do you think I feel with my commissions?
I mean, fucking mood though. I feel like I
I-
feel like I'm spamming tags when I'm posting to certain stuff.
I basically just repost one thing. It's like, hey, here's how my current situation is. Please, I need commissions, and I just like repost that like every like 8 or so hours. So
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been trying to like repost that on Blue Sky when I see it.
Same here.
yeah, I appreciate that. So
Ari's
I
hood
just-
is
I-
not
I need
what
to-
before.
I need to do more to like self promote on Blue Sky. It's just I don't have anything finished that's like just my stuff, if that makes sense.
yeah,
Which, that reminds me, we do need to figure out that schedule when I'll start posting shorts up on Blue Sky.
Yeah, I still need to get that zip folder to you.
Which I just remembered something. This is a huge fucking tangent. AK, this is a thought that came to my brain, and I apologize for the quote-unquote, like, horny thought on main. Talking about Ari liking food just gave me the mental image of, like, her having a burger right here in her cleavage.
I mean, isn't there like a soda can toggle?
There is a soda can toggle. I'm not risking it for the biscuit. Someone's gonna have to pay me for that shit.
God.
Am I gonna have to create,
Don't-
like, a series of Ari cards?
Donate
I
$100
could see
now
that.
in order to get that to happen.
For just $100 a day, you too can get an Ari boob can.
An Ari.
I have an idea of something you could use Ari for that will make you fucking billions.
What will make me bank on Ari?
Booby mouse pad.
I thought about that, honestly. I thought about a booby mouse
Yeah.
pad with Ari. I just wasn't sure if my audience would be interested in it. Because, like, I'm not trying to attract a bunch of quote-unquote, like... Gooner isn't the right term for it. I don't want my content to be purely sexual, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, I feel like the word gooner is like overused for like what it actually means.
Yeah.
It feels like it's one of those words that's kind of like being like co-opted, just like, anyone that has a sex drive is a gooner,
Yeah.
when that is not the case.
You wouldn't be here if your parents didn't have sex.
Exactly. Like it's being used to describe like people just being horny, which is like a natural thing.
Sex sells, though. Sex does sell, except for the fact that payment processors have an iron grip on payment and everything like that. Like, I had a completely separate Patreon dedicated to this kind of stuff, and I had to shut it down because things are not looking good right now.
Yeah, basically it's like
doing it.
Yeah, it's like if Patreon doesn't shut it down themselves, then PayPal will.
I'll lose my
and the
PayPal
thing is,
account.
Yeah, which, you can only have like one of those. So if that's gone, then you can't use PayPal. Yeah, you can't use PayPal for like your usual commissions.
And I earn more money on regular commissions than I do on the spicy stuff. Because, like, I'm just going to straight up say this right now. We need to stop demonizing spicy content. As long as it's in a space that is... It's a sign that we've done the stream properly when we come full circle on a topic, but...
Yeah.
Also, on the NSFW side of things, you know how I said a Subscribestar is, like, safer than Patreon in terms of, like, a platform with, like, no middleman in terms of payment processing?
What's the T?
It's no longer safe. They're starting to arbitrarily take down people's stuff.
I'm guessing it's a lot of furry content.
I think so.
Because furry has basically become a code word for Republicans to be transphobic and homophobic.
Yep.
Which is ironic considering,
current events that we're not going to get into.
Exactly.
Yes.
Like, don't get me wrong, if I had a safe means of earning money without risking my entire livelihood for it, I would consider doing it.
Mm-hmm.
On one hand, I agree that furries could absolutely make their own Patreon, but at the same time, it's one of those cases where it's ultimately the payment processor that's the problem.
Yeah.
So it's the payment processors like PayPal and Stripe and certain credit card companies that are just
Visa, MasterCard.
Yep, Visa and MasterCard.
And the only way that can change is a huge change in who's running the country. So...
Exactly. All of us with autism saw the dominoes start falling. We saw this coming, you motherfuckers.
And the thing is, like, the people who make NSFW, like, content, like, not just the artists, but, like, the sex workers and everything as well, they've always been the canary in the coal mine for this kind of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to censorship.
Also, hello, Otto. Welcome to the stream. We've got an ad coming up in 60 seconds, everybody, just as a heads
Time
up.
to elect a furry.
This is a rather crass comment that I said, but I said it the other day. I feel like I could run the country better with a single muscle cell in my left ass cheek, because at least that single muscle cell has more compassion and leadership capability than a majority of the people in power.
Yeah.
And, like, the solution isn't moving to other countries kind of situation, because when other countries see what we're doing, it's just like, oh, the Americans are doing this, let's do this!
Exactly.
Oh, boy.
And in some places, it's arguably worse. Like with the EU looking to actively monitor, like, people's devices.
Because, that's not Orwellian as shit.
Yeah, that's super Orwellian.
It's gonna be like, oh, it's so that we can make sure that there isn't, like, dark web shit. It's just like, you already have the resources of monitoring this kind of thing and tracking it. You don't need additional tracking on individual devices. That's called Big Brother. No.
Mm-hmm. The good thing is there are a lot of nations in the EU that are opposed to it. However, there are far too many that are either undecided or supportive of it.
Yeah. I saw a thing where it was just like X number of countries that voted, not to bring up Palestine, but like so many countries that voted in favor of stopping the conflict. I'm not surprised that we were one of the ones that voted no because we've got our hand in a certain country's pants.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm fairly certain said country gets free healthcare.
How do they get free healthcare but we don't?
Ah.
I'm gonna eat somebody. And not in a fun vor way.
Oh God.
I'm gonna say
We've
something.
been going for.
We have been going for a while. I have to pee again, and I've been revitalized. If you guys want to keep talking, I just need wee.
This is
The thing is, I don't know how long I can keep going because Fire has a meeting in 5 minutes.
Right? Yeah. Okay.
I have an interview like probably very soon, so
Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and let's do the thing now.
Yeah.
do the thing.
Do the thing. Do the thing.
Like, I would absolutely keep going if I could, but
The wife. She has busy work.
yes.
I'd raid Rumby if they didn't have anime girl ass right at the front of the screen.
I mean, you've had like dragon titty here for 3 hours.
There's a difference between dragon titty and like bare ass cheeks with a thong, okay?
You know what? That
Is
is
that-
entirely fair.
True, but at the same time, is that really a problem?
I'm. let me think about my words that I'm going to say before I say them, because I'm going to wait until people come out of the ad break. I'm gonna wait before people, like, I need confirmation that people are out of the ad break before I propose what I'm potentially gonna propose.
Oh no.
Alright. People who are watching who are not ad free, are you present? I need your earballs. Ads are done on my end at least. Okay, that's good. Look at the woman, because I want to make something clear. Ari being she, her, I'm still he, him, but Ari is a separate character kind of situation. Okay, ads are done. Would people support a Kickstarter with spicy stuff related to her? Would, like, obviously we've talked about the boob mouse pads. I don't know if people are interested. I really like Dakimakras, because it helps support my arthritis and everything like that. But it's just like, because obviously I'm gonna have to change Ari's design a little bit in order to, if I had more financial freedom than I do. That's more than fair. Yeah, I don't want anybody going into financial debt on my own my terms, as it were. Because obviously everything is going to be safe for work kind of situation, but I don't know. That's a spitball situation.
Honestly, I could see it doing well.
Yeah.
The boob mouse pads.
Yeah.
I could do like,
I
you
mean,
know what
I've
I
been
could
needing
do?
it.
I could do like a collection of dragon waifus.
Yeah.
There was also a part of me that was just like dragon waifu adoptables.
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Boob.
I like.
I'm a breast idea.
They breast
And the
boobily.
stream there. And the stream there. We can't top that.
Look, I have to do a raid. Okay, we gotta do a raid. Oh, wait, this guy only has 3 viewers going on right now? Hold up. We are fixing that right now. Alright.
Oh.
At least I think he's only got 3. We're gonna support a fellow streamer this day and age.
Sorry,
Dreamer.
Streamer. But yeah, I'll see what I can do. I'll look into what I can do in terms of Dragon Waifu collections.
Yeah.
But let me go ahead. Make the raid message. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys know right now the camera's gonna turn off because I have to tab out.
You got it. Yeah, you got to tab out.
Yeah.
But it's okay, we made it to the end. Alright.
I can wave goodbye for you.
Thank you for waving goodbye. Okay, so here's the raid message. We're going to be raiding Huifs. I don't know how to pronounce their they've got a really cool steampunk bird character. Drewster, I sense you have sensed the fact that I'm talking about making spicy merch of Ari.
It's like give.
Huifs.
About to go feral.
About to go feral. Okay, let me get the raid thingy going. I have that misspelled. Okay. The raid is in progress, so let me go ahead. You guys are just gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna zoom Ari in so that you can at least see my face, my unexpressive face that's just tracking my mouth. But anyway, not with the pause button. Wait. Okay. End of stream announcements. So let's see here. Tomorrow is going to be Manderville Madness on Twitch. I'm probably going to be doing that around my regular time rather than in the mornings. But we will be... Yeah, see my face. But we're going to be back to Final Fantasy XIV tomorrow. I'm surprised how many of y'all tuned in. If you guys want more VR chat streams, make some noise in the chat. But beyond that, Sunday we'll be working on more art. And we're just going to play it by ear. Tomb at a Time will be returning on October the 5th at 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So, if you're here for the D&D, how dare you? Of course you have to get the food, man. Alright, I see we have at least one vote for VR stuff. But with that being said, thank you all for tuning in. I will see you guys over on Huif's channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!